Hello! We are back, and it's Final Fantasy XIV today. I had to jump in and make sure I got the the hatching tide event done. Okay. So it's been a second. Let me make sure everything is set up smartly. We got that going. Let me pop this out. Sorry, it's gonna take 1 sec. Okay, we'll stick that there. Or maybe here. Minimize that. Okay, that's good, that's good. And then I got my new cooler installed and a new CPU installed. So I just want to make sure I have the specs up and make sure all that is working, playing nicely. And then we'll be ready to go. Yo, Jesse. I like Final Fantasy V a lot. I'm having a good time so far. Especially all the customization abilities with the jobs. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay, there's that. There's that. There's that. And I think we are set up good. Yeah. All right. So. Hello, everyone. I'm set up now. Hi, Jesse in Twitch, TikTok chat. Today's Final Fantasy XIV. It's a little different. I have been wanting to play a lot more Final Fantasy XIV. I just didn't have a good enough CPU, and now we should be able to. So I'm going to be alternating during the week Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy V right now. And I'm recording for YouTube as well. Normally I stream in horizontal on there, but I figure it's better to upload it later. So yeah, we're still in 5. We haven't gotten any farther in 5 yet. I just haven't had time. And we will be playing 5 on Wednesday as long as nothing crazy happens. But there's a seasonal event going on in 14 right now, so I gotta make sure I get that done. Also, I feel like my chair is sinking down. So, hello, YouTube VOD, if you're hanging out. I'm a new Final Fantasy XIV player. I've alternated between uploading and streaming 14, but I'm gonna be uploading it more. I think recording just works a little better for YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the Hatching Tide event. And maybe making a new outfit, because this is the Valentine's Day outfit. But yeah, anything going on with you, Jesse? Anything cool? Let me pull up where the heck I gotta go for this event. Give me 1 sec. I should know where to go, but I don't. Final Fantasy XIV. I got an email about it. Is it on social? Is it in primary? Okay. Let's see. Let me do this. Just being a wizard doing wizard stuff. So I have played Dizda, the one that was on PSP, and that's it. I know there is a mobile game that just came out, right? Hatching Tide. Okay, where the heck do I gotta go? The best on PSP. I miss the PSP a lot. I still have my PSP. It was a good system. It's on PC and PS5, like the new mobile game. Okay. How the heck? Where do I go for Hatching Tide? We're gonna learn some stuff right now. Stylish Dreamer, Old Gridania, where you go for most stuff. It's a big... Well, I know there's more games from it, but which one are you talking about? Because there's a lot of them, right? That's my question. Alright. 2 Old Gridania. Limsa Lominsa. No, I want to go... Also, let me know if there's any weird hiccups or anything. I have a new CPU. It should be killing it. NT. Okay, so what's different about that one? Or like, I mean, because they're all kind of like, it's like Final Fantasy Super Smash Bros, right? Travel. Teleport. We want to go Not the... Not... Well, I guess we could go to New Gridania. And what does NT stand for? In my head, because I'm from... There's a lot of new stuff. Okay. I mean, I like I said, I've only ever played the Final Fantasy, the one on PSP, so I don't really know anything about it. Like, cause is it like story based or is it like action RPG? I want to go up here. I want to go over here. All right, Easter time, baby. The music's going a little crazy. All right. Let's see what's going on here. An arcade fighting game. Okay. I'm really bad at those, but it could be worth checking out. A stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already, your day has improved. Less story, more fighting. Okay. I'm not good at fighting games. That doesn't mean they're not fun. Come one, come all, for the happy season of hatching tide is upon us once more. What will you say? I'm just looking at my overlay, which looks pretty alright. And what an excellent season it is. You gotta lean into the puns, right? Alright. I sense a kindred spirit in you, my friend. One that appreciates the exquisite bounties of springtime. My name is Jahil Alapo, and it is an honor to make your acquaintance. I am charged with overseeing the festivities here. May I ask your name, adventurer? Richard, allow me to officially welcome you to the celebration of Hatching Tide. I just have to say, before when I was streaming this, my CPU was 100%. The new CPU, seeing it at 50%, oh baby, that's the good stuff. This annual event began with a dream I had right before the last calamity, and ever since I have done my utmost to realize the prophecy spoken unto me whenever springtime returns to the realm. This year, I dreamt golden eggs rising from a curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. They are pretty stylish, look at those. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonoda, who is organizing the operation, I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, Richard, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nonetta out in my stead. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetherite Plaza before venturing further afield. She, too, should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses. Hers are the shape of a chicken. Interesting. I've always, like, the way they change the holidays of this are so strange. Let me see something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Minimize. Okay. Alright, so now, search for her in the Aetherite Plaza. Which is the primary plaza of this area? Like, is that right? So you want to be a leather worker, you want to be a lancer. No, it's this, wait. Of weeds and whimsy. Yeah. So we gotta go... Hold on. Over here. Which I'm sure there might be a better way to fast travel, but... You know, I've never been one for actually being good at games. I just do stuff and hope I'm having fun. Alright. Right, I have a sprint button. So, if this doesn't take too long, I don't have a ton of time today, but I wanted to make sure I got to do the seasonal event. I got to start to really understand how glamour works. Like, I mildly get it. Oh, wait. I ran right by her. Because we gotta go... Wait. Cheerless Hearer. I can't. Oh, this is Dawn Trail. Magic level 80. So do I gotta go through here? Hold on. Pop this up. Map. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. I thought where I was going was the right place. No, don't abandon. God dang it! I walked off the map. All right. So no. This way. And the central plaza is over here somewhere. I wish there was a mechanic that was like, you're in a safe area, like in town, the sprint button just stays on. Okay, she's in here somewhere. We're looking for a girl with chicken glasses. Chicken glasses. Broadening horizons. That doesn't seem right. Billy, thank you for the follow. Hello. Of weeds and whimsy. Okay, girl with chicken glasses. So obviously it's not just gonna tell me. No. Hello. I kind of love that on the TikTok screen where it's got like the creator stats. It just told me, you're doing amazing. Like, it's like hyping me up. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You don't have chicken glasses. Chicken, itinerant Moogle. No. No. Is it you? You have glasses. My glasses? They're a prize for participating. My glasses, they're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities. But Anderson. I mean, if you mean adding you as a friend, I don't just add people casually. I don't really use Discord all that much, to be honest. Glad you're enjoying the stream, though. I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken, but for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights. Hello, adventurer, and happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Jihi I sent you? I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We could hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Garlean canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetheryte Plaza once we have gathered what information we can. Alright. Okay. Gather information. Now, who am I supposed to talk to? They're down here. Zoom out. Honestly, with like chat and all the windows, there's so much stuff on screen. It's hard to keep track of. The wood, it's watching you now. Okay. Ominous. Noah Gamudala wishes the patrons of the Garlean Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. So this is a sight to behold. But I'm looking for... of weeds and whimsy. Welcome to Garlean Canopy. If there's any way I might be of service, you need only ask. There you go. Hand over. While I am well versed in leaves steeped for myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of a strange leafkin just moments ago. An Eorzea gentleman wearing shaded spectacles, he introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. Well, he did seem somewhat eccentric. Perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. Okay. This is another of Weeds and Whimsy. Is it you? Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? This leaf, I dare say, comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen this leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as a typical plant life flourishes during the season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. So you were not... The house that Death built. Of Weeds and Whimsy. I'm facing the wrong way. Probably breezy adventurer. Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance. Oh, I recognize this. This is a whole swarm. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried to give it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. Alright, so now we probably got to go back and speak with her. And I bet she is back where we first found her. Yeah. What if Easter was spooky is the theme of the event I'm seeing? You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a highly durable leafkin, so durable in fact that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seemed like a good lead, don't you think? An Eorzea with shaded spectacles, perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can find him. Alright, so where is this guy? He's all the way up there. Hold on, we can probably fast travel there. Much easier. Hopefully. So we want to be up here. And we want to be over there. So we probably want to go to the Centaur's Eye. Oh. Alright. It's so far away. I guess. Oh, there was definitely a more direct route. Oh god. He's becoming one with the water. I should put this piece of music on my reading playlist. That's the card game. It's been a while since I've engaged with that mechanic. Something in my eye. Master of the Rolls. We are searching for a bespeckled Eorzea. Wait. No, that's the main quest. What? No, I'm in the right place. Carbuncle of Weeds and Whimsy. You're not the person though, right? No. Some 5 years ago, a great scholar stood vigil before these waters and said he came here to rally all of Eorzea and fight against the Garlean Empire. I do wonder what became of the man. I should like the chance to meet him in person. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bards singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider a token. An achievement certificate. Okay, I don't really want to know about that right now. The name's Ironheart. Millith Ironheart. I don't mean to brag, but I come from a line of renowned explorers. My ancestors strode into the unknown. For that, they might commit to parchment the lay of the land and the curve of the shores for all mankind. Like all adventurers, you doubtless carry a map of Eorzea. Yes, well, my friend does the work of an Ironheart. My grandpa Rodder, to be precise. His descendants have since followed in his pioneering footsteps. My brother Nedrick and myself included. Okay. Go Sabres! Yo! Sabres fans in the wild? Welcome. I am from Buffalo, but currently not living there and in a non-hockey city, so it's very nice to hear other people talk about hockey. Okay, hold on. Search for bespeckled Eorzea in Old Gridania. I'm in Old Gridania, right? Yes. I'm in the circle it says. So if I click on that, does that change anything? Hold on. Okay, let me get outside the circle really quick. Because, like, of Weeds and Whimsy. You're not him. You want to play cards. Okay. Let's see. Just follow the circle. There he is. I was just looking at the wrong place. I'm dumb. Oh, the fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a gentleman of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for Leafkin, large and small, the wayfaring alchemist, her baron, at your service. What? Why, this very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We'd be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh, doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Herr Baron the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to Twelveswood, can finally seize his cord by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. Bro's a little dramatic, I'm starting to see. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over Leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells, if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time, quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both similar fates. Now, if you excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the Shaded Bower. Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. Oh, there they go. Alright, speak with you, which is Just a short jaunt through here. The map keeps getting off-centered, which makes me sad. Alright. Alright, this one should not be nearly as hard for me to locate. Just the bare sight. Hold on. I just noticed something. Give me a sec. I'm gonna tab out. I want... No. No. Yes. Let's get more... My vertical window was off. That's better. Now you guys can see the dialogue more easily. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina, like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Cutscene? Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh. Combined with the chosen ingredient, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but the skilled hand needs only a few moments. No, soak your scythe in Hairburne's Bane and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jahili dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. What? I feel like they put a lot of extra sauce on this event. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom, these are the experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Now let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby, this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes, from all angles may this scythe strike true. What the heck? Alright, actually we're here looking sick as hell. Oh, he's EP. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands may it hack away at our hardships. Exterminate. We leaned in with the pun earlier, we gotta keep going with the pun. Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our area. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching-tied gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Herberin the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of the alchemical miracle insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let us watch Richard's work for a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the Dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you're ready to depart. All right. Okay, now hold on. I can lock this. Can I move this whole? I'm trying to get these to be in my vertical box a little better. Or maybe, hold on. Let me tab out again. Make this just a little bigger. There we go. And then we can give these a little breathing room. Alright. Onwards. Time to defeat some plants. How far are we going? She's over by Chocobos. Whenever I think about Chocobos now, I just think of Prompto on 15 going, we're going to see the Chocobos! Cordius Collector. Alright, so here's the mini game that will get me the items. Ready to clear out our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word, and an egg usher shall whisk us away. You can now participate in sprig cleaning. Wield a special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in sprig cleaning. Speak with the egg ushers in My Kettle's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard to travel to this arena. Alright, now I've also had an idea. So give me a sec. I think I can make the vertical canvas a little better if I do something like this. So we want that like that. And just expand this a little bit. And then you can see all of the HP and the bar and everything all in one place, and the XP. And then we don't have as many windows on the screen. But that actually, now it bugs me. I gotta move this one down a little bit, so it looks a little more evenly spaced. Alright. Okay. So I talked to the usher, but I don't talk to you. Speak with an egg usher. Alright, let's try this. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. You must first clear 4 stages of sprig cleaning. You may learn more by speaking with the egg usher. Okay, let's learn. By participating in sprig cleaning, you will use special actions to help clear away pests that are impeding the hatching tide festivities. Sorry. Oh, I see what's happening. I was looking at my window. Basic rule. Sprig cleaning is a solo duty with a 3-minute time limit. Use special actions to trim back the menacing weeds you encounter and aim for the highest score possible. Players will receive special brilliant egg proportions for their score. These rewards can be exchanged for gear and items by speaking in the Dream Theater with the Dreamer at Ma Keto's Amphitheater. A circular attack, an attack that moves you swiftly forward. An attack, a large circular area of effect that can be executed upon attaining sufficient cleaning spirit. Okay. So we want to get as many points as possible. A significant increase in your cleaning gauge, status effect, enhanced egg security. Okay. Okay. So. Let's participate. Let's you gotta try. That's how you learn, right? Okay. So 2 is the dash, 3 is the AoE, and 1 is the normal one. The music is so peaceful. Oh. Get him. Okay. The spin is very nice. Oh. Okay, so that's a golden egg. So that should give me some kind of bonus, right? You have dominated Sally Forth. Right, this is timed. Okay, so I see. You got to go multiple rooms. Okay. Oh, what a resplendent beauty, I do say amongst the weeds. Bring me its flesh. Bring it to me. Okay. What connection, what spirits, with marvelous creatures clearly inspired. Is there a timer on the screen somewhere? It might be under my chat window. Did I get him? Okay. This is like it's like about accuracy and being skilled. The Sprigadator calls. Okay, I got the Sprigadator. This is the last area we need trimmed. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have faith in you. Okay, let's try this. Look at that. Give me the eggs. Okay, we did it. So we got 500, so 5 gold eggs, 9 silver, 11 bronze sprigs, and that was a high score, which gives me these, which I can use to get the rewards, maybe? Alright, so now if I go talk to the Dreamer, that's not you, right? Thank goodness, no, there's hail in the hole. Here I was fearing some monstrous eggy accident. Thank you for your assistance. The Dreamer. Hello? Egg Usher. Delivery Moogle. Is this the Dreamer? We're closed, come back later. Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching type participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You had delivered me a vision, a dream, not to mention sprigs of the most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare without risk to what remains of my vision. No, well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jihli that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. Alright. Just a long yap session. Our arena was filled with Leafkin? No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Richard clean up those sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be able to hide eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Heverin is still in Gridania? Eureka! Oh, there he is. The man himself. You sound, cheerful. Fair chicken, cheerful does not describe the half of my moods. For Heverin, the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. From the Leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured. My habit of sticking my face too close to objects of study has at long last served me well, for where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are a witness to the golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin. Goodness, this must be what the eggs of my dreams represented, the bright hope for the future that this discovery portends. So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herberin has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full faculties, all thanks to you. It's the Northern Lion moment, the wisdom of Egg. You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Oh, these I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. I don't remember the other events having people with this much personality. He's a little zany. It does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts. Alright. Alright, so there's that, but now I gotta figure out. You can participate as many times as you wish. Race against the clock. Special brilliant eggs by completing spring cleaning. To the dreamer in Makedo's amphitheater. And we unlock the mini game. Interesting. Right, we're in the amphitheater, right? Yeah. Where the heck is the dreamer? Also, what the heck? I'm ecstatic that my delightful darlings were replicated in the guise. These spectacles, I'm supporting a pair myself, you know, beneath my festive guise. I eagerly await the advent of Tomberry spectacles. The realm may not yet be prepared for their splendor, but in time, all shall come to realize the glory that is a Tomberry. Oh, there you are. Okay, so... Decorative. But we want more glasses. Because which ones do we have already? Like if I look in here, we just got Party Eggy eyeglasses. And we would like so painted, slim, Spriggan, chicken, booming. It's a lot of eggs we need. How many did we get from doing that first mission? 14? Or we got 20? Quantity 14. Hold on. I've got 14. So we need a lot more of those. Like, if we want to get everything, we need 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 230. Okay, let's try again. Let's just see how much stuff, how many we get. We're at least gonna get the glasses. Alright, I see. At least it's not the same every time. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button? Do I have to make sure I pick up the eggs, or do I just, like, kind of auto get those? Onwards. I don't know how I technically missed those ones, but... Okay. Last time we only had to do 3. Is it possible to just do more than those? Like, that was probably story-based, and this gives us actual, time to do it. Time to, you know, unlock more and more and more. The shrubbery has been defeated. Okay. I don't think I need to use that right now. Unless this is the last one, and then I'm just wasting it, but... Nope, on to the next one, and we hit this next one with it, the Procket. I should have walked in farther. Okay, good to know next time. The music is so... I feel like I'm in like a Mega Man life sim or something. Okay, get this, because that could give me the AoE one. Okay, so now this is giving me a chance to get more eggs, I see. Okay, okay. No, you survived? Okay. We want to get that. Next room we'll use the bonus, probably. I gotta get better at aiming. I don't know how much time we have left. I also can't really see my score because the TikTok menu is covering it up, but that's fine. Okay, okay, come over here. So this is gonna give me more gold, right? You're still alive? We made it to a cave? This one's weird because the last one, like, was, very, interactive. Oh, no. Alright, okay, okay. But, so if you make it to that point with the gold one, I only got 21 from that? And that was considered good? So now, that puts me at 35. I can do better. I think it's more about being accurate and getting to that gold one faster. Okay. Onwards. And we want to try and take out the one that says, like, it gives you the special earlier, because then you get bonuses for all the stuff you're picking up, too. Okay, go this way. So we got a gold bonus early. Come on. Faster! Faster while I got the bonus! Bro, cut it down. Okay. Two minutes remaining. What's my score right now? 747. So we're almost halfway. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. This room sucks. I don't like the way this one's laid out. Okay, line it up. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so the next room, we should be able to make pretty good. Okay, launch in there. This one's a little too easy. We probably want to save the cleaning spirit for the next one. And then, because that gets me a ton of eggs. Look at that. 1,500. Alright. Oh, I've got it again. So go over here. Onwards. We're at 1718. So we need like 3,000 more to beat our high score. Look at that. If I could get the cleaning spirit and get to the next room. Oh. I missed it! I missed one. Give me this one at least. Now we were close to our high score. I thought we were doing better that time for sure. 20 that time. Aiming is so difficult. Okay, that puts us at what, like 50? Yeah, 55. We need like 230 for everything. Send me back in, coach. I need a bigger mouse pad. I didn't have to play this game. Alright, accuracy is more important in this than... Well, okay, speed is important, but accuracy leads you to better speed, right? You're still back there? Onwards. All right, that one was substantially better. You guys, you really didn't get caught in that? Okay, start there. Grab you. I can't believe you didn't get hit that. And we don't even have our special yet. Okay, we've got it. Maybe this is it. Well, I was gonna say maybe it'll be smart to use it in here because it would speed us up, but we actually don't have it. I thought we did. You're still up? I feel like this one is going worse than the other one was. I wonder if it's possible to tell which like route you're going through on the map based on like the loading screens. Okay. This one's gonna be slow going probably for me. Okay, we've got our special, so next room we'll use that. Shoot. Okay, get you. Yeah, like if I do this here, that saved us a ton of time. Come on. Okay, I got a way higher score this time, at least. Oh, I tried to get one last dash in. 37. All right, that's substantially better. Because if you could do that, that's only like 5 more. If I could do that reliably. Because that puts us up in near 90, right? Yeah, 92. And we needed 230, so. Okay. These rooms might actually be better if you hit the dash right. Okay. I can't believe you're alive! Okay. The hitbox, they had to have crafted this to not get caught in that, because that's super annoying. Get him. Okay. The Sprigadator called. Alright, next room. It's probably best to just use it to save as much time as possible. Especially in a room like this. Like, these rooms could also maybe... It's less efficient because these rooms are easier, but you might be able to clear the room faster and get to another room faster. You held on. Alright, alright, alright. I wasn't facing that way. I had the camera facing the way I wanted it. Okay, next room, the Sprigadator calls. Okay, this is a good room for this. Still hold it on. If we could get like 2 to 3 Spriganators like this, I was like that that might get us a really good score. We're already on our like second best run of all time though. Dash. I know that one was still standing, but we've already made a mistake. Oh no. Oh, did it open up? No. Oh, you're over there. Take me to the next room with 1 second left. Oh, I thought I got at least one there. Alright, it wasn't the 3,000, but still pretty good. That puts us over 100 eggs. Alright, like 3 or 4 more runs. This is kind of really satisfying to do. It like activates your brain in a way that feels good. Dash. Okay. I need to focus. I think in each room, I want to look for if there's a special stock, and then from there, figure out the route I'm taking. You like this minigame? Me too. I'm having a good time with it. This is my first time in hatching Tide in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm relatively new. but welcome. The cake one earlier this year was like very difficult. Well, not difficult, but it was like team related, which is interesting. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Send me. I can't believe I haven't gotten, I was gonna say, the move yet, the special move. Okay. This one I hate. I know exactly what I said, that I should go follow the specialty eggs, but I broke my own rules almost immediately. I don't feel like this one's gonna be our best run. Alright, look at that. Maybe I lied? Alright, gold. If I had my special, I should have saved it for this room. Okay, look at that though. This might be a personal best. My high score is like 3,600 or something. There's no special sprigs in here? Okay, we got 3. Onwards. 30 seconds to beat our high score. Okay, hold on. I think it's worth it. We might regret it on the next room, but... yeah, this is our high score. One more. Give me one. A 4,300? I'm getting better. And that's 44 eggs, okay. So that puts us at 161. If we had 2 more runs like that, we'd be set. But that relies on 2 more runs like that. Alright, start here. Try to be efficient. Speed comes from efficiency. Okay, bam. Okay, look at that. Gold eggs, that's the one we want. This room, I'd have to like look at it and figure out what the path I should take through it is. I think I just got the same room again. Look at that. But we're not even at 1,000 yet. I don't think this is the run. Why do I just keep getting this room over and over again? I kind of want to use it, but I think I got to save it for the next room. Alright. What? Oh my god. That seemed like a bug. I feel like I hit that one like 3 times. Okay, do this. I don't have it. I thought I had my special for some reason. This is a bad run. Okay, kill that. Get the ones behind me. I got 3, like, nightmare rooms in a row. This is our worst run in a while. I gotta, like, after this one, I gotta, like, recenter myself. Oh, so bad. Ugh, only 17. Okay, hold on. Take a second. Center yourself. And get the keyboard and mouse set up. We can do this. Alright, this room is fine. So you come over here. Now we lock in. You got it. Onwards. I'm basically just trying to get enough eggs to buy everything. So that's my current goal in life. Oh, it did open up. I don't like this room. Okay. Give me the golden eggs. We need all the glasses so we can make cute outfits. I don't know, man. This is the room where I wish I had the 3 because I could just get rid of this that much faster. The Easter glasses. Those seem like the kind of thing where if you saw somebody wearing them in real life, you'd be like, this is either the coolest person I've ever met, or they're gonna say something truly insane to me. Or both. Okay. Also, the Eorzea, or however you say it, who's in this storyline, he was so zany. He had so much personality compared to some of the other seasonal events I've been in. Okay, come over here and get this gold one first. Honestly, do this. I still don't fully understand how the glamour stuff works. Like, I made a glamour, and I thought I understood, but I did not understand. Onwards. I bet there's somebody who has gotten so good at this that it looks like art when they do it. Oh, it was open. All right, 2,500, not awful. Yeah, it's just like when you do it, you're like, I got it. I guess like it's just like what you know, I always like have to reapply it, and so like I get that like you're reapplying a skin that you made for your character, but every time I have to reapply it, I forget how to like put new stuff into a glamour and all that. I know you use the crystals, but I just get confused and lost in it. One more good run and we'll be able to buy everything. It's mostly that I think I haven't done it enough, Blue. Also, your username is my favorite color, so hello. Alright, remember my rule. Focus on the golden egg ones, if they have them. Get out of here. Come on. Line it up. Dash. Smash. Smash. Oh, not this room. Okay. Use the dash to get over here faster. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I always miss like one of them. Okay. Oh. Line it up. There is one left. Dang it. Oh. The game's taunting me. It's giving me my least favorite rooms multiple times in one run. I can't wait till I get my wireless keyboard and mouse so I can be more comfortable on my desk. Okay, and we got our special. So the next room, give me a golden one. Yes. So come here, and then go, bam. Wow. Okay, the far corners don't get caught in that. Good to know. Okay, this is fair enough. Save it for the next room if possible. Oh, I missed some back there. That's really bad. Okay, run through and immediately pop it. Okay, I got some of them. If I had 3 more seconds, I would have dashed, then pop it. Okay, we need one more run, and then we'll be able to buy everything. Get it? It would be nice to beat our high score, but I don't know if that's possible for a guy like me. Well, look at that. Now that was efficient right there. Get it? I'm starting to like, it's like becoming like body muscle memory, like the rooms. Okay, perfect. All right. And like the spacing is getting better if I am allowed to compliment myself a little bit. Is there like a world record high score? Because it's gotta be something crazy, right? Ah, wrong button. Okay, get the gold one first. And then hit this. I can't believe you survived, you stinky plants. Oh my god, there's one stuck in this corner. Beep, boop, bop. It's almost better for me if I only use one hand on the keyboard to push the buttons. Like, I'm less likely to hit the wrong input. Okay, go back here. And then come here. Pop that. Okay, that's all the eggs we need. Alright, now talk to the dreamer. Kanon's rap, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one got problems, but we love to have fun. This is our world, we hear your hood, whatever he says. It's been a while. Yo! Yeah, so this is an event. This is the Easter event. Also, hello. Bow, bow, bow. I wish there was a way I could just click like buy one of all. Guess I'm logging on today. They sent me the email and I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I do that. Hello, I'm having a good time. I was streaming it for a while, and I kind of fell off a little bit because I needed to upgrade my computer, but now we got that upgraded. So I'm looking forward to streaming Final Fantasy 5 or 14 at least once a week. I'm also streaming 5 right now. Get them eggs. Alright. I'm trying to get my girlfriend on Final Fantasy XIV as well. But she doesn't have a microphone yet. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Magic Prism. Okay, so we need 20 more. I miscounted somewhere. Also, so on my horizontal stream, I was trying to figure out where to put Twitch chat, but there's so much on the screen all the time. But I just had an idea, so give me a sec. Let me duplicator. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong canvas. Let me pop in here. We want to add multi-chat. We would like to put like multi-chat like right here. I think that should be okay. Alright, one more of these. One more, I'm gonna buy the stuff and then I gotta call it for today. Just cause I gotta do real life stuff. I can't be catching eggs all day. Beep, boop, bop. Okay. Alright, this one's not too bad. You have returned. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to... I just put a... On your... Is aura. Okay. I've been setting up multi-chat on my main canvas that records for YouTube, and I'm trying to, like, see if there's, like, any spot at all where it doesn't, like, cover up something on the Final Fantasy UI, because it's crazy. Thank you for the like, Z-Trell. You cover most of the UI. Yeah, well, because when you have those, like, the PNG tubers or any kind of, like, sick art like that, you gotta show it off. So this is a seasonal Easter event called Hatching Tide. I think it does. What's the last day for it? If you know anybody, I can check after this one. I think there's a couple more days of it. But I didn't even know about it until they sent the email to me, so... Alright, dash into the middle. Pop this. So, April 6th. Okay, so we got a couple days. That. Thank you for the follow. A shadow drop of Beastmaster. Is that the next DLC or expansion? I'm so new. I'm still in a Realm Reborn. Thank you for the likes. Now, it does kind of suck that this is probably going to be the last thing I do today before I go clean my house and do some prep for my students. Limited job. Oh, okay. All right. Dreamer. Is an FC a guild? I also don't know if I can join guilds because I'm in the free demo. Basically a guild, okay. I might have joined one with somebody last time too, just because we were hanging out. Alright. So now... Coral is best server. I mean, I gotta agree, because I'm on it, right? So the last thing I want to do is let's make an outfit that we like. So I got our flops. I gotta go to an inn, right, to get to my room, which is like over here somewhere. Maybe? The lavender beds. Docks? This whole data center blows. Dang, we got strong opinions on this. I don't know enough about the game to have opinions on this. Wind stalls. Yo, 6 sword. I need more Final Fantasy XIV stuff, but it's all like you buy it or you subscribe for 30 days or something. Alright. Yellow Serpent Gate. Freelancers Guild. Company Chest. Carpenters Guild. Hunts Board. Yeah, I'm looking for the inn. So I can go try and figure out how to do glamours before I wrap up. Caroline Canopy. I was there. Caroline. But where was that? And new. Okay, so we're... This is old. One day I will learn how these maps work. How the heck do I get back to new? There's new. Aetheryte Plaza. Alright, that's a good place to start. I'm so conditioned not to go there because when I was streaming it before, I would come here and my PC would explode because of CPU usage of all the people in the plazas. But now I've got a new CPU. I don't have to worry about that. Are you the inn? Behind you. Is this it? I miss my noob days. White Wolf, Acorn Orchard, Shop, Skywatcher. Okay, hold on. Let me get back in the plaza. Is it where the Chocobo guy is? Straight ahead. First star to the left and straight on till morning or whatever Peter Pan said. Downhill to the right. This hill? Aha! Thank you. Okay. So now, I would like to go into a private room. The Unending Journey. Oh, these are the cutscenes. Interesting. Alright, I don't really understand Foley glamours, but we're gonna figure this out a little bit. So, edit glamour plates. This is my current glamour plate that I do like. So can I can change this up, right? It's like, I feel like when like, you know when like a little kid gets something right? Like they like put the right shape in the right slot on a toy and the people are like, yay! That's how it feels when I'm like just messing around, not being able to find anything. Okay. So, open armoire. Cheese Whiz? Question mark? What's up? I do kind of like this outfit, though. Okay. Now, how do I put the stuff in here? I didn't see him. Oh, you got eaten up by the multi-chat moving. All the grabbables, or at least the variants of the glasses that you wanted. I went straight down the list of stuff there. So I got, like, the faces we wear, Eggy, slim, slim frame. So I think I got all the variants, right? Yeah, I'm trying to put stuff into the dresser so I can change up my outfit. Yeah, we spent an hour doing the mini game, which I really liked. Click the dresser. Thank you for the likes, Axel. Look for the items in your inventory. So I go in here. Oh, do I just drag them into here? Nope, that's not how it works. Thank you for the follow as well. You add them to your faceware list. Oh, they're fashion. So this is different. See, there's so much stuff. So would I add them to my faceware list? How do I do that? Or do I just put them on? The music is so nice. Oh, does it say use? Hold on. Use. They're consumable items. Oh, so it unlocks it. I see. Cannot execute at this time. It doesn't like me. It doesn't like when the dresser's open. You have unlocked faceware. These are purely decorative accessories that can be worn in addition to headgear. Review your collection by selecting characters from the main menu, followed by the faceware. From this window, you can choose different styles and colors and devise the perfect look for your character. Okay. So I'll pop all these. For umbrellas. People have been complaining for years that the glasses took over headgear entirely, but now you just have some glasses and eye patches as separate items. Oh. I feel like they made, there's, like, whole mechanics of this that I will probably never get to, just because I don't play the game enough. Okay, so now if I go in here... So, like, I just want to change up my outfit first. So let me look here. You know, I like that. So keep that. Glam is endgame. Not anymore since the update. Okay, so then, like... Okay, face wear. I see. Oh, we gotta go with the slim frame. And and brown. You get a bunch of different colors. Okay, this is cool. Brass. Gold. Okay, gold. Oh, look at this nerd. I'm about to go to the Elton John concert. Okay, this was good. So, I do have to end it here. I'm sorry, everybody came in right at the end when I was getting ready to wrap up. But I did get my new CPU and cooler in, which means I can play Final Fantasy XIV more reliably. So my plan for, as long as nothing comes up, is at least once a week will be Final Fantasy V and then Final Fantasy VI, and once a week will be Final Fantasy XIV for the foreseeable future. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. It just depends on the week, honestly. But yeah. Crank up the stream settings to 8K. I did max out, like, this is Final Fantasy XIV on max specs. Now, I haven't been able to find out why. I tried to use my Elgato face cam, like the background blur, to make it a little nicer, and it said, nah, I'm gonna lag on that, even though I was only using like 30% of my CPU at the time. Are you a creator as well? Because you're a PNG tuber, right? Let me pop open ye old TikTok right now. I like your art. Alright. Hold on, let me follow back. Okay. Alright. So, Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, will be Final Fantasy V for sure. We're gonna get Shiva. We're gonna beat up the Liquid Fire Hand because I think beat my butt last week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. This was kind of an impromptu stream. I wanted to make sure I got the thing done. What's it called? Seasonal event. But I am gonna go eat lunch and then do prep work for my students for the rest of the week. So on Wednesday and Friday, I don't feel guilty playing this and stressed when I'm supposed to be getting ready to teach. So yeah, have a good day, everyone, and have fun with the seasonal events, and we'll be back. Bye. You too. Also, if you're on like TikTok or Twitch and you're interested, my girlfriend and I record a lot of stuff for YouTube. Same username, MadRadIan. Come hang out with us over there.